Gentlemen, that ending was ass.
No, I liked it.
That ending was ass.
I liked the ending. I liked how, like, I didn't expect that ending. I guess that's why I liked it. I didn't expect it ending like that still. I really felt like he was gonna, spoiler alert, I really thought he was just gonna sell the bill to the highest bidder and wrap it up.
What do you thought? That it was fucking clear as day what they're gonna do, fam.
I didn't see that. I didn't see that coming.
You think the girl really wanted to just let go?
To let go of this shit? Like, come on.
But that wasn't her choice.
That wasn't even my issue.
That wasn't her choice.
That wasn't my issue.
The first episode, they built up my boy's death as a big thing that you know was going to come back and be an issue. So you're trying to tell...
Oh, yeah, I didn't like that.
So
I didn't like that.
So to the point where the second last episode, it was the big thing that my girl calls the fucking hippie fucking priest guy.
Yeah.
Tells him, okay, they did this and that to your bro.
Mm-hmm.
They go to the place, get ready to do all this for
All
the
of a
boss
sudden,
just to make a fucking phone call him in 2 seconds they're gone. And they don't even bring it up for the rest of the fucking episode.
That was weird.
Ass.
That was weird.
Ass.
That was weird. That was weird. I would agree with that.
Dwayne Martinez. Deal with that, fam. Garbages. I'm not feeling that.
It doesn't negate the whole show though.
No. I never said it negated the whole show. I said it made the ending trash. The last episode sucked.
But
the
that's
last episode was dookie.
Okay, for what the last episode could be, like
Dwayne doesn't want to say it, but he knows.
Yeah, because I know what they're doing. They're trying to make sure that the next, they're seeing what the last episode would do, so that they could go to Netflix and say, "Oh, we need a next season."
We need a next season.
That's all that episode was for. That was to make sure that there's another
season.
They left it kind of open.
It was definitely open-ended.
Yeah, so like they can end it if they don't get a season back,
like,
cool. You guys go watch the movie. By the way, there's a movie of it too. You guys can go watch the movie, rewind the thing if you want to watch it. But
even how my boy got arrested, I was like, get the fuck out of here, fam.
And then at the end,
but that's smart though. But I like the end.
Nah, fam, that's dumb, fam. Because why again? It's dumb because he said that he wasn't like that. He said that he wasn't like aggressive and killing people and this and that and the third, but then he ended up being aggressive and then they finessed him on it. Yeah. And then they ended up finessing him anyways.
Who you talking about? Johnston?
Fringe.
Johnston?
Stanley.
Stanley Johnston with a T.
With a T.
Johnston.
Johnston with a T.
No. If you're listening to the princess said he is a dangerous man. It doesn't so violence and aggression only happens if he's being pushed in a corner, and I think that's what the princess was trying to tell.
The whole point of all the episodes is that. Yeah, he was saying that he wasn't aggressive, but obviously he was the aggressor, and you could tell that it was his man doing all the fucking work. Like,
I knew it was him. Yeah, I knew it was him.
But obviously, he's talking shit about him not being aggressive. The whole point is that nigga should have been super more aggressive.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
the ending just made a lot of the story plot kind of died.
You know what they should have done? They should have made the lead even worse. They should have made him aggressive.
Yeah, oh my God. You see, now you're kind of saving me. Now I might let you write some of the bingo. Now I kind of might let you because that's what my boy, the Duke, he should have been fucking everybody up at the end. That's what I thought it was gonna. I thought he was gonna turn on his bro. I thought he was gonna turn on the girl and kind of make it like him and the pops.
You know what I thought? I thought that what was gonna happen is the girl was gonna say to my boy like, "Yo,
let's run this."
Even your brother fucking tried to fucking ice you out, and then my boy's like, "All right, everybody's gonna get it." You know what I mean? Like, yo. Because I wanted him. What they could have done was make him and the Stanley Johnson with a T thing really pop off on the last episode, and you'd be like, "Yo, I can't wait till next season."
Yes.
But instead, they made it all soft, and they made it look like now Mr. Johnson with a T and the Popa is gonna be besties.
Even where they missed it, they could have even had him and the bro kick off. Because remember when him and the bro had the last conversation, and he was just like, "Yo, remember you didn't even want me here."
Yeah.
So he's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they could have even had it a way where it's just like the bro kind of finessed the thing and went around him and then worked with the girl and the pops. It would have been stupid, but I would have been way more okay with that than just them ending it like that.
They couldn't make it. If the bro worked with the sister, it would have been too obvious. The bro started to annoy me at a certain point. Cause I'm like, how could one person just fuck up all the time like this? Like,
his character development went like this. Still, the bro, because at first he was so amped up and You know what I'm saying? And then to just like, I guess I don't know if he got humbled down, but during the season you could tell
Yeah,
he just humbled down and he stopped being like, because I
Yeah.
liked his character in the beginning.
The first,
know what
I
I'm
see what
saying?
you're saying, because in the first episode he was very like, you know, like fuck you,
Like,
shouldn't have got this
yeah, you know what
spot.
I'm
Da da da
saying?
da. Then it was like after that, all that coke and then killing that one guy. It's just like he just went. Floop.
Yeah, it's like he went to his highway like this.
After the first episode, and then everything just went downhill. I was waiting for him to have another moment, and he really didn't.
Because
I
everything,
didn't
sorry,
want
because,
him.
sorry, because hold on,
Yeah.
because everything about this show really is about him, fam.
Yes.
If it wasn't, if he didn't owe that money and all that and killed my boy, because they fixed it. If he doesn't kill it, none of this shit happens with anybody.
No, but
Well,
besides the Stanley Johnson trying to acquire
Yeah.
this stuff.
because of the bro, they couldn't establish the guy that he kills, bro, which was the crazy priest, the hippie priest, and then they couldn't establish the fucking travelers.
Yeah, but then establishing the priest made no sense because at the end you didn't have to establish him at all.
Unless he's gonna come back for his Get Back season 2 for some reason.
he has
Well,
to.
has to. Well, has to happen.
Because
That has
like,
to
to
play out
me,
that
if
way.
they don't come back for some sort of get back, it's to me that whole even killing him was that killing my boy in the first episode made no sense.
To me, they shouldn't have killed my boy. That's what I didn't like, because I feel like if
Stanley Johnson.
no, the first brother, the priest's brother,
Yeah.
if they didn't kill him, I think it'd have been a better show.
Yes, because he would have been antagonizing them for the whole season.
Yeah, and he, I like what I did like was him making fun of the brother. I love that.
Yeah, that's
That's how you chicken. That's how you move like a chicken. Get on the fucking clock.
That was cringy, bro. I was just like, yo,
I'm like,
that's
this guy's gonna get- I'm like, this guy's
he's
gonna
gonna die.
get it.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you
he's
knew.
going to get it.
Yeah, you knew he was gonna die.
But again, not all the time. Like when shows are predictable, it's not always bad.
No, it's not.
Like the predictability in that show was okay. Like it wasn't because you
No,
knew
but-
what was
no,
gonna
but-
happen.
But I didn't want him to kill him so early, fam. Like, yo, I feel like he could have been such a good character.
Yes.
Because, like, yo, I feel like he could have roped in. Because obviously, the first rope in with just the video, that's one thing. But now that he has the video, if he got the video, he'd have been like, he'd be extorting the brother. He'd have been extorting him.
Yeah.
And then, okay, if you're extorting him, that's good. But getting the priest in it and him not doing nothing, like showing his true nature, like that guy looks like a head buster. Like, you know,
Yeah, it's true.
like use him, fam.
Yeah.
He could have murdered so much people. They didn't use him. That I didn't like. That's what
I didn't.
like.
I also didn't like that they didn't kill the Chinese boy, the grower, because like he kind of let like the girl come
That
in.
also didn't make sense.
Yeah, like they just keep him
That
alive.
did not make sense. I was very confused at that.
Yeah.
So you killed the white youth that stole how many millions? But you let the fucking Chinese youth that fucking allowed this bitch to fucking come burn up all your shit.
But
That
that's-
didn't make sense.
But he's the main girl though. That kind of made sense.
You can
It
find
doesn't
you
matter.
can make
You
him
can
teach
find
somebody.
grow-
Yeah,
you can find growers, broski.
Bro,
Like-
Cap. My boy made the crack fucking shit, fam.
Oh yeah, he made the crack weed, but they never really touched on it. But then again, that would be
They
for
don't trust
season
him.
2.
Yeah, but they don't trust him though.
Still.
That's understandable, but at some point they're gonna have
If
to try
the
his
man made
product.
crack thing, get rid
Yeah.
of Jimmy.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
like
saying? Jimmy
so
never made no
that's what
crack
I'm-
weed.
But that's what I'm saying. It might
But they
like
said they didn't
if
want-
they
they
do
didn't-
season 2,
They didn't want to deal with crack though. She made it perfect.
it's not crack, it's crack weed.
She didn't care. She doesn't want to deal with cocaine. They
I'm
said
just
they-
saying that if the man was able to grow that, you can get
You
rid
can
of
get
Jimmy.
you can get rid of you could have got
You
rid
could
of
have got rid
Jimmy.
of Jimmy still.
He's too erratic. He's too unloyal. They would. I understood that perfectly.
Jimmy was
Nah,
that
that-
episode. I'm not gonna
fam.
lie. I liked his character though. With
He's a
him
good
explaining
character.
what happened that day was fucking funny.
It was because that's such a stoner thing. Like it's such a stoner.
Even when my
like,
boy found
holy
his
fuck.
body, I didn't even. it took me a while until they actually showed who it was. I didn't know. I'm like, yo, who's naked like this?
Yeah. And how did he get there? Like
No. To
in
me,
the forest.
to me, out of all the characters, the Duke and his character were the best characters in the whole show.
The Duke was dope.
The Duke and his character was best. The priest, they so underused him, bro. It was so
Even they underused the
the girl or the Mexican woman.
no the guy that works with them. That
Oh,
storyline, Jeff, his
Yes.
storyline was sick too.
Which one?
Okay. The
chief,
groundskeeper.
the mom,
The
the
groundskeeper.
groundskeeper, and then the
Yeah.
mom's fucking the daughter is his. That storyline was sick.
That's a
low-key.
sick one. Yeah, that was a sick
But I
one.
guess I already figured that they're probably gonna try to write it out part of that in season 2.
No, I already knew they slapped when they were talking in the when the traveler shorty when she was riding the horse and they were on some, she was on some she rides like the what's her name and blah blah. I'm like, yeah, that's their kid. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
that's their kid.
From the 3rd episode when she came home and she's like, who are these fucking people? And my was getting they would look way too close for a groundskeeper and a fucking thing, and I was like, this guy was up in her, bro, up in her guts, up in her guts. No, fuck that. No, like the thing is, yo, I just didn't like how they used the priest because I feel like if they use the priest against Stanley Johnson with a T, that'd have been a nice fucking shot.
Just in general, I feel like that priest you could have been better.
Yeah.
Look, like they didn't use the fat guy with the glasses more. The priest's right hand.
The right
man.
hand, yeah.
Like there's so much good characters he had, but again, I think what's happening is that they're probably saving them for
season 2. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're saving the groundskeeper and fucking the daughter because she has to get pregnant. She's gonna give birth.
Yeah.
And then the Duke, I think the Duke and the girl is gonna have a love relationship.
That's already that fam. They were already in love from the beginning. Like
I know,
that's like.
but low key, like the daughter is a bad girl.
Yeah. She's yeah. Her character is good too. I like her character. But yeah, I think she already knows that Jeff is the pops. It's just that it's not being said. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, yeah, I am. No, actually, he did say that at the end. He was like, I didn't want you to feel embarrassed about me. And she's like, bro, you're like the strongest guy I know type shit. So she already knows that.
She figured it out.
The question is, what the fuck happened to why you all was fucking in the first place? Like, because she's the last, right? I think she's the last daughter. Yeah. Was it like when the pops got sick? Like, when did that relationship happen? Unless it was happening over time.
The pops was away all the time. So, so yo, bro, like, again, they're gonna use that for season 2, and that's what scares me about season 2 because now they could drag out that fucking season 2 with just bare fucking love bullshit.
Love bullshit. I don't want to see that.